Get a sound test here. Get a sound test here. Alright, it looks like we are live for Bard Life on this fine Eclipse Monday. I prefer Mirages over Eclipses because then I get to make Beastie Boys references. I remember a song about an eclipse, or about the car of the eclipse. I mean, obviously there's total eclipse of the heart, and I have that somewhere, but I'm not going to listen to that. Or am I? You never know what comes up on the old random button here. No, it's Farewell Andromeda. Two words that never appear in this song. Oh, I don't want to listen to John Denver right now. House of Orange is kind of depressing. There we go. A little bit of yes. That the band, not the answer. All right, so basically we have our plan today. I actually planned a little. For an hour I've been doing inventory management, so I have actually my right weapons and my left weapons and my wrong weapons and all the weapons. I have all the weapons. They're the best weapons. They're not going to be huge because I'm an artificer and we don't have huge weapons, but it's like we're getting a little bit of clipping, aren't we? Oh well. Hey. Great, Titan. And I'd like to hear about OP bards because I'm not one. Because I'm going to admit I'm not the best player. I love the game. I've done all the content. I think I've now done everything at least once on Elite with few exceptions. I can't think of any right offhand, except maybe the very newest content. How's the OP? How is the OP? I'd like to know this. I'm a spell singer. I buff Ori and Nehru or Weiss, whatever she's playing, and keep the party up. Oh, what you call that? Oh, that makes sense. All right, well, we are on what is, for me, my current individual project, of course. I'm not on my Bard. I'm on my TR guy. I'm doing a wizard life, so I'm doing a throwaway life. I'm trying to do half artificer, half, well, quarter artificer, quarter rogue, and then half whatever. But I finished up the halves, right? No, I'm going 668, 668. So 2 more levels of that, and then 8 levels of wizard. But this has been fun. Of course, self-healing. You gotta have self-healing on the Bard. I mean, if you have enough devotion even to cure serious wounds you get without taking the free heal spell. Awesome. All right. We are doing level 8s, and I think we're going to Theric Arena. I think so. I think so. Are we? We are done. We are going to Theric Arena. That one with the up and down, spice in the house. That's it, spice in the house. And the prisoner. We're going to do at least that, and if we can start on The tombs? We will. Now, I know one of the tombs, I don't remember which one, but the one where you have to split the party, I might dual box at one point. Maybe not on the stream. Maybe later. Oh, we also gotta do, what's it called out and where it is, where do you call it? Western in Threnel. So, yeah, if you've got a good group you run with, or you like partying up with people, the rogue's not necessary. Pure Bard is pretty neat. I mean, 2 rogue splash is common and everything, but... And I forgot what we were doing. Theric Arena. Start off with that? Sure, why not? Then we're going to start on Vault of Night. Got a little orange cappuccino. We from so we both know. Running out of things to say, and his ink has time to go. I'm getting excited when you hear that slamming door, 'cause everyone says the footsteps on the door in the morning. Yeah. Music's upbeat, but the song's actually pretty depressing. Well, so is this, but I like it better. Alright, Theric Arena, and we're going to try to get through this in the time it takes Jackson Brown to sing Running on Empty. I've heard one. There you go. I have 2 of them right now, but I don't need them. They're on, well, one of them's on the wrong character. I actually pulled a Shorter Shadow, put it up for roll, and nobody wanted it. Nobody. That was crazy. I'm like, no, we don't need it. Nobody here needs it. I'm all like, it's a Sword of Shadows. Somebody needs it. Nobody needed it. Nobody. Alright.
This looks like the underground highway to Tharos Arena. In search for Dirge's contact.
On empty, running on. Look at that murder speed. I have all the murder speed now. Crafting is seriously good now. I like the spot crafting is in on this game. Could it be a little bit more OP? Maybe. It's in a good spot. At the top gear, name stuff is better. Oh no, this was like years ago, Titan. I mean, like 4 or 5 years ago. I just happened to get in a group where nobody wanted to Sword of Shadows. It was the one group. That one just... Chump chest! Yeah, but I've got it on my tool-wielding Ranger Bard. I mean, if I ever decided to take him up on a TR thing... tasty roast halfling. It's roasted dwarf, man. I met that. Well, I guess I wouldn't have met that ogre yet. Well, I met him the past life. I mean. I'm pretty sure some people would be scandalized by that. Spicy.
The gates of Taras Arena loom ahead, guarded by a well-groomed bugbear and a host of Polish enforcers.
I love running on empty by Jackson Brown.
Monstrous spectators pack the stands, eager for the main event. Few growl and curse as they catch sight of you.
That takes care of the drunken ogres. Ooh, I did get both drops. Nice. 11 both times. I cannot complain. Yeah, I've never pulled that. Never pulled. I've seen one. I did see one. But I didn't need it, so I was nice and didn't roll on it. Trying to get the collectible or the breakables. They're a good song. Leave by BNL. Lose more sleep. I chill when I get tired. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ravenloft. I'm an old D&D player, and I'm not a huge fan of Ravenloft. I mean, I understand the appeal of it. I understand the appeal of it. But I was Kryn, man. Dragonlance. DL for life. I got a chance to freak out Margaret Rice once. I went to San Diego Comic-Con, and I was the driver, so I'd stayed up for 26 hours straight to make sure we could get there. And so I've got my eyes closed, and she thought I was asleep, and she started talking about the possibility of a new Atlas of Kryn, and I went, wait, there are other continents, and she's all like, oh man, I thought you were asleep. It kind of scared me there. Like, nope. Sorry, geography's my kick. That'll wake me up. Apparitions won't leave me alone. It's as if you never left. But I'm interested to see what art assets and what we get with it. I mean, if it looks just like a recycling, I can see where, you know, but it's supposed to be a full expansion, so I'm expecting good things. I mean, I checked out a little bit of Mordor, and it didn't look like Angmar Plus, so... Another chump chest. I know that stuff's turned up, but this is getting crazy. Music's actually better than the coffee for keeping me awake. I've driven my share of lonely, boring highways. I mean, almost any highway is lonely and boring when you do it at 2 a.m. in the morning to escape LA traffic. I guess my best highway story is I had a bad incident in a vacation I took, and I flew back into LAX, and I got in my 89 holes. Sierra, just a cheap A body, and I drove. Now, I didn't want to be around my friends; they were trying to cheer me up, but I had a good stereo in that car, and so I drove all the way down to Long Beach, and I drove all the way up Sepulveda Boulevard from Long Beach to Rinaldi Street in Los Angeles. And you can Google Maps it; it's quite a long drive. And then, I don't know, fates, whatever you want to say, kind of aligned and whatnot, and I hit the 405, and Billy Joel started playing Say Goodbye to Hollywood, the live version from the Songs in the Attic album. And I punched it. It was like 2:30 a.m. in the morning, and there was nobody there, and I made good time. Really good time. I was probably doing an average of about, well, let's just say that the speed limit was not observed in any way, shape, or form, and may have been abused a bit.
Notice words etched above this gate. Ready room 3. Inside,
But I needed that. It helped.
character combat.
And then the third time, something similar happened. The third time I'd stayed, that was my second trip back to Texas, my third trip and last trip back to Texas. I stayed, and we had a good time, and I probably stayed too long, and I got really tired, and I tried everything to keep awake, and the only thing that would keep me awake was Highway Songs by Gordon Lightfoot. I think I did pretty good with the breakables. Oh, Vandal.
Notice words etched above this gate. Ready room 1. Inside, scarred and muscular trolls wait restlessly.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Program with shouts. We are the last man team for today's bloodbath.
Oh no, give me back my corrosive weapons.
Angry owls.
Wish that scaled.
No reason to worry. Questions go
I wish it went 1d6, 2d4,
for blood, and their joining forces against the Stone Age team.
3d4, 3d6. That one sounds like a good progression. I'm making this up as I go along. Yeah, I really love crafting where it's at right now. I am on Epic Elite, right? Or not Epic Elite, but regular Elite, yeah. Kicking booty with my crafted weapon. That's what it is right there. Blinding 3, repeating heavy crossbow, piercing 3 with vampirism and a red augment slot. All the murders. Yes, it should. You're gonna run right into all my bolts. Oh. I'm disorientated. I don't like being disorientated. Not too bad.
Who could imagine such a disaster? So many great gladiators slaughtered in their prime.
I think the biggest problem driving that highway in an SS Camaro is being in the SS Camaro.
British fighters from all 4 teams have armed themselves for battle.
I was surprised how much more comfortable my Sierras were compared to my Cutlass Supreme. Supreme had a little bit better ride, but the seat was so much more comfortable in the Sierra. More room, more leg room. Kind of like making the trip in the van too, now. I know it says Mud Wallow Ogre, but I keep misreading that as Marshmallow Ogre. There we go. Hey, I think. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, hey, I don't think I got. The Shard Exchange still down? I wonder. That looks new. I don't remember a rubble pile there. Yeah, I don't. Aren't there supposed to be wolves? Okay. Or are the wolves just on Epic? I really thought the wolves were both. Oh well. No, there still might be more fightings. Not much, but I know there's more treasure, more loots. Alright, there's Ransack. I am eagle, I live in high country, in rocky cathedrals that reach to the sky. I am the hawk and there's blood on my feathers, but time is still turning. Soon will be dry. All those who see me. I'm not too sure where he comes from. Super secret kobold. Yeah. Remember how much harder Delaria is now that Holy of Pure Good is harder and harder to get. The ghostly skeletons. Ugh. Glad that's over. Can't really sing that one on here because it has a bad word in it. Oh. Drove downtown in the rain. 9:30 night. Sneaking out the late night record shop. The rock spectacle version of Brian Wilson by B&L is the perfect version, along with What a Good Boy. I always try this, and about 33% of the time, the beholders do get me.
A beautiful elf maiden sits by the fountain, lost in thought.
Wilson did when I lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did.
A beholder wars, hungry for slaughter and ready for
Alright, no level drain. That's one. I cleared the beholders out first, so I'm not going to go up and do the maze and Ingolstadt and whatnot. Nope. I'm going to run over here and do the other beholder.
an eye tyrant watches you with malicious intent.
4 levels. That means if I take more than 4 more levels off here, I will use the shrine. If not, I'll just let it count down.
Into the ether.
Just like Brian Wilson did when that was close. Oh, I didn't make that, did I? I did. Probably shouldn't have, but I did.
A beholder wars, hungry for slaughter and ready for a battle.
Okay, 4 levels. I can go ahead and chance this. But I'm going to go ahead and go back, I think. Oh, do I have anything to drink? I don't get anti-magic. Really? I'm full up on that already? Oh, bloody Nora. Yeah, I don't have any acid protect from those. Okay, well, we're here. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if I have Featherfall. I have underwater action, but I don't think I have Featherfall. Oh no, there it is. Drag that sucker down there. That was really just delaying, so I would get one of my levels back. I don't like Theracowns. I handled him pretty darn good, I'd have to say. I was pretty good. pretty good. I get to Phoenix. She'll be rising.
The illusory ladder fades from view. Green ichor drifts down from the branches above your head.
Good thing arcane oozes don't split, otherwise I'd be here forever.
Drifts down from the branches above your head.
Why isn't it hitting at all?
The last of the arcane
All right.
oozes dissolves into a bubbling mess.
Time for more ether.
Forceful winds threaten to send you off into the ether.
So by the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly, call my name out low. Alright, so since we are still a little down, we will go ahead and do the what do you call it? Quarry spiders. Quarry. That's the word I'm looking for. Quarry. Had coffee. Had my coffee. I'm going to talk like this a lot. Coffee. Alright. Quarry spiders are a pain in the butt, and I don't have restoration on this hireling. Darn, I was having such good luck. I was looking forward to maybe a run! Oh my God. Yeah, no. No! Well. Yeah. We're helpless. Fall off. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you get the quarry spiders. Apparently I got one back because I'm now shootable. Oh no, they can come down now. Hacks. I calls it. I wasn't even close enough for him to hit me. Triple hacks. Shoot it. What should I espy? Right. I can use this. Oh, hacks. And I didn't get a single chest. Look at that. Not a single one. I got 1 charisma. Let's go back up. 1's enough. They take off like 16. I only got like 5.
Pure evil on the plane of Neva.
Did it fall? Nope. Ah. All right. Well, I think I got them all. I got them all. But I know, man, all those champs and nothing. Wow. I was both scared and excited to see that many, but it's no use. I would. Thought we were gonna get something out of it at least. She doesn't have panacea. Maybe she does. Don't look like it. You know, you know. Ugh. Alright, well. On to Ingolstadt. Man, quarry spiders can really mess up your day. No, not hold monster. Rems. To know you. Okay. First I want to go down the backside wall, right? I think so. Oh, the maze. I know there was nothing there. I thought maybe the chest might be down there, and then the chest could be down on the back side. There's usually sometimes there's a shame in there. Bookshelf. Dies before you can do your little spiral thing and hurt me. It's usually a shaman around this corner. And one of the chests. Good. Looks like the trap is here. No chest and no Minotaur. Alright, well. Oh, I thought it would have reset by now. Yep. Always get focused on one or the other. I should know by now. Hey, you know. Pretty sure you all saw a little jump. Taking care of business. I got 2 chests, so there's no more chests. Huh. Empty now, the lights don't shine no more, so the sound's not way down low. Into my mind. Okay, there's no bad guy down there either. No, it's just Ingolstadt. Other worlds. I turned to stone. When you were gone, I turned to stone. I think it'll be a little hard because I don't have any fire prot. I'm relying on my quickness. Oh, the bear right in the middle of the fight. Yeah.
Those pets won't be causing you anymore.
Yeah, they always give you that to you earlier. Hey, Technical 13. Just playing some Vault of Night flaggers and listening to some yellow. Oh, I can't go on. So you are gone, I turn to stone. I guess this is the official song of Medusa. When you are gone, I turn to stone. Turn to stone when you're coming home. I can't go on. Alright, well, Faden looks good, and I don't really use my spell points for much, so we are going to go right straight to the final fight. Final fight. Ah. Pop ring. The sleeper must awaken.
Materializes before you, seething with rage and inner turmoil. Where shadows start,
Alright, that went really well.
awakens from her reverie.
It is not mine. Beneath the hill, the grassy dale, daisy spangled leaf. Oh. All right. A little bit of renown, lots of mysterious remnants. I'm going to stop off really quick to dump my bags. So we're done with that. So I believe next I said it was going to be spies. Because I'm not doing any epics on him. He's going to, second I'm done, I'm TRing. So there's no need to hold epics. Views of fun. Get the XP while you can. Trophy. If it had been the Tales of Valor or less, I look for greens, but anything above, no. Alright. We'll go ahead. Since we're going to go to the house Denny's anyway. Find out what's on the 2-4. I'm ordering off the 8 portion of the 2468 menu. Level 8. And for $8, I'm getting a double heaping of pirates. Let's check the mail. Mail says free DDO points for me. Yay. Always nice. That's why TR. God, if you couldn't re-earn all that favor and get those points back when you TR, that would really like bite. Yeah, I'm down to 1 meteoric star ruby. I love how you just drag the bag over there and it dumps now. Like, mom, mom, mom. Clean bags. And I know I had some extras, just a little bit. With the quickness, that's it. That's it. We are spies in the house a little long. Let's go ahead and get some prot. Oh yeah, we need electricity and cold. I gotta go with full things. Do I still have 6 minutes? You're working longer than that, buddy. Because we're doing spies in the house. How's Denny's? Run, 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 run. Either in the morning break, I awoke in Canada, 3,000 miles away. Scarborough Sailor's Lament by Stan Rogers. One of the prettiest songs I've ever heard. His best, of course, being Guysborough train. This is close second. It's this and Northwest Passage. I'm adopted Canadian, so I can like this a little bit more because it's more family, connected to my family than country. Like Fab Four, Lady Madonna. Love this song. Pulling out trophy, wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Find the money when you pay the rent. Did you think that money was heaven sent? Oh, I didn't switch back. Okay, so I'm already ready for trapping. See, I've been good, but I didn't switch back. But I know where all they're at, where all of them are at. Considering how much I do really know where they're at, I probably should have put the... I'm drowning. Disable all the traps. Yeah, right now I'm on a no skip for this song. So, while it might be a trifle melancholy, I'll try to keep the spirits up for the run. Tombstone, yeah, with the sun behind my back. I'm tired of people talking of things that I lack. Into the old man's shoes. Reginald Dwight. Doing the arrow dance. Oh. That's close. I'm not actually going to use that, but I like to get all of them just in case I'm on a tune that needs it. I know there are people that zip through this like crazy. I'm not too sure which levers you need and which ones you don't. I just know where all the levers are. So I just get all the levers. I've never been. I've always been fast, but not just total mega zerg. Took me a while to figure out the levers have nothing to do with that one prisoner. It's the you gotta kill the 10 things. Mind blown. Do love all the same thing I should step into you. Let's see if we can drink a beer and hop up here. Got it. Good. Now I don't have to do the... Oh, I still have to do the lever. Watch as I foul everything up. Still, we didn't get the one dealie. Like I get a couple extra minutes on my jump potion because I'm an artificer. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out that was one of the quicker ways that people were doing it. But it's still a little harder place to do the bullet dance. Gotta be careful right there. There actually is a little bit of a hole and you can fall all the way back down, and I have several times. Now on Epic there's also two water elementals here. They're real fun. Flank all the time, flank all the time. Alright. So you kill everything up here and then all of a sudden this opens up. I'm still not too sure what all the levers are for. I thought there were 10 levers.
Calling for help.
Yeah, you're free.
Runs across the bridge.
Free as a bird.
In the pit.
I still don't have my stuff on. Oh. This is not as important as that is. That's...
You hear someone timidly asking for help.
I'm not going to get a spot warning, and I've got a really good spot. Now we will have skeletons right here. Why'd my guild buff thing go off? Well, I mean, not disappear, but I mean, be alert. Well, I was wondering if it was from my corrosive weapons going off and maybe it tripped something, but that just went off. Weird. Not 100% I understand. Well, I found it without the right tiara on. I mean, I would understand it if it was going down every... Yeah, I just don't want to bother with them. Oh, it might be because my jump went off. Wow, not even close enough. Not even close. I have the speed. I'm going to try a double jump. We'll try, I've disabled the thing. We'll try the double jump. See if we can get the loot. Anything but what they see, longing to be understood. No, that wasn't even close either. I guess I'd have to do the triple jump. I'm not doing the air jump. Oh, I made that too narrow now. Alright, so I don't want to mess around with the jet. So we're just going to go on. I hate leaving a chest behind, but
You hear a prisoner's voice calling out to you.
huh. I've played Epic too much. Whoa, hey. Don't remember that either, so hey. Like thoughts divine to tell us it is spring.
Aaron runs down the tunnel, back to the ladder.
Just got Kalon. It's funny, you almost always do this after you do the Sentinels of Stormreach, so... Fair enough.
Metal grates below sparking electricity. Touching them would be unpleasant.
Oh, you'd think they'd had shots over there, they'd have taken them. Oh well. Okay, let's get armored up. That was close. No! Sometimes I can get that guy right off the bat. Sometimes I screw it up.
You hear a fell voice whispering orders in the still air, followed by the clattering of obedient bones.
Losing kings or anything, the time's not long. Lies broken deal. Yeah, when the jump goes off, it's overriding. It's more powerful than another buff, so the buff comes back and I go back to a full guild buff. Well, we got that problem solved.
You hear a metal portcullis slide open in the distance.
I'm now out of coffee. Fine. Songs and industry rhymes on movie screens and fairy tales like broken dreams. No one sings lists like Gordon Lightfoot. Probably one of the few singers where you could actually say, I could listen to him sing the phone book and be entertained. He probably would, actually. Because he sings lists pretty well. I mean, he'd reorganize the, so it, you know, be an, you know, he'd reorganize the phone book so it'd be an iambic pentameter or something. So it'd be really easy to sing, but he could do it. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sometimes I forget if I do that.
You hear a woman's voice asking
This song played at my graduation. 1,000,000 years ago.
Kayla deftly climbs her way out of the sewer, pausing once to look back and wave her thanks.
Forever Young by Rod Stewart. I don't really want to listen to it right now. No, I don't want it. No. No, I'm not playing Nintendo. No, I don't want to go to sleep. I just had coffee, so I wouldn't do that. This'll work. Do, 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 do. Valve. Spot disable. Or search disable, not spot disable. Alright. You stay here. You will die on the electricity.
Fire and brimstone assail your
I might die on the electricity. Whoa!
They won't let you pass without a fight.
Yeah, that was freaky scary. I got that one double hit right there. That wasn't cool. I do not remember an air elemental there either. I remember 4 fire elementals.
The last of elementals perishes, and you hear a fresh gust of air escaping the pipes near the ceiling hatch.
That was evil. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Wow, okay. Whoa, where's she going? Stop. Whoa! She can't stay here. Wherever this is, she can't stay. That was freaky deaky. Okay, it's been a long time since I played this on heroic, obviously. Because I keep, like, making silly assumptions, I guess. Not sure else how to put it. perfectly loud. Hey. See, I expected armored guys there. Expected armored guys here too. Alright, let them fight each other. I'm not going to be bothered too much by it. Looks like we are going to be done. The last couple of fights aren't too hard. Ah, snap too, like something was coming. Alright. Jeez, 32,000, that's nice.
End of your journey. You have found the far end of the battle.
I will probably do that sometime this week on hard just for the XP. Alright. What did we say we were going to do? Oh yeah, Threnel. Right. Do we have time for Threnel? Oh, we got plenty of time for Threnel. Also got Faithful Depart is really hard to do. Caverns of Koromar, the last fight could be kind of tough. I mean, I would rather do Threnel. I'm not doing these are ugh. And I don't have a buddy to do that. I mean, I could probably dual box Zorian. The other person's gonna die. Heck, I'll probably die too. It's pretty hard. Wish there was a chronoscope run up. Alright, well, let's see. Threnel or Tombs? I mean, I want to do the trap one. Love the trap one. I think we'll go to Threnel though. Cause seeing is believing in the only way you'll ever know. Easy lover should take a hold on you, believe it. Repair. So all this junk. Make sure none of it's got a green augment slot. I'm going to put that on an auction house for a couple of ducats. Believing is the only. Did they fix the shard exchange? Looks like they did. Nice. Blasphemy too. These are classic right here. Somebody's getting rid of their old stuff. That's pretty neat. A blue border. Yeah. Bad feeding though. Not the one with levels. Alright, let's go over to House Harlane. Get our Thrunel on. Because when everybody thinks of the best quest pack in the game, they think Thrunel. I mean, they fixed Coil. It's not as bad. And I love the story behind Thrunel. But I can see why people get frustrated with it, certainly. We choose not to do Thrunel because it is easy, but rather because it's very frustrating. Gotta kill the trip dogs. Gotta kill the trip dogs. Trip dogs must die. Oh. I bet you that's a call for work tomorrow. Oh. We're gonna have to take a moment here. Let me do this. Hold on, Lance. All right, we're back. Actually, it was a buddy of mine who's got good news from his father, so something I'll probably never experience again. So I take care of that. Now I know this isn't the one you're supposed to do first, but in terms of level it is. So you just have to be very careful not to talk to him twice at the end. That was long enough that I probably should have gone back.
Covered the floor and walls of the excavation. It seemed less like a new project than one recently redone.
Yeah. Keep forgetting to get that out. Oh well, it's a remnant farm. Gotta make sure you clear out this little thing. 'Cause I remember the first time I played this, we were like all running the guy back, and he's all like, and he dies, and we're all like, oh my god. You threw it all, yeah, yeah, you want it. Okay, I'm not too sure why I didn't get any hits on it after 3 shots. Straight ahead, wasn't moving. Oh, Threnal. Okay, I didn't. Why you no come by? So shy. Oh. Looks like she's got an electric weapon too, so she's not exactly helping. Man, the rem drop rate's crazy tonight. Time, see what's become of me. While I walk around for my possibilities. Oh. Hazy Shade of Winter by the Bengals. Pretty good song for this. Salvation Army Band.
A few of the Kundar crew are milling about the area. A large pile of rocks seem to block the tunnel at the end of the room.
Ha 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 ha, your supplies. Jeez, this was worth almost nothing. All right, do it all again. And that's part of the problem with some of the earlier missions or earlier packs. It's like, do it again. How many times can you do this? This is go down, then come back up. Totally different. Totally different. I think there are less.
Smells of blasting powder. A powerful charge was recently detonated in the tunnel.
There was less oozes this time. Look on the rock, Tatooine, where they don't serve droids or chilling with some villains because we're currently unemployed. there's the... Yeah, the ranged aggro sure is a pain in the butt, but what are you gonna do about it, right? And we don't get to write the game. I had that one highlighted and clicked the highlight and went ahead and shifted over to the other one. They need to stop that. First click should be whatever you've got recticled. Ah, how many of these glass spiders are there? Fun, 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 fun. Back up and shoot, back up and shoot. Now the third one, there's a one of the flesh renderers is right there, and if you don't clear out that thing, you'll have to walk all the way back to find him. And go, I'm not bringing anyone back, I'll be fine. No, you won't. Let's hope we get through the western thing, but I don't think I'll be able to finish this up. But we will get through this mission. We will. We will. We'll get Dareward out of here, or I'll screw it up and I'll do it later. So when you come back up, new spawns appear. Just on the main path, though. That's why I cleared out the other ones, because if you don't clear them out, all those things will come out when you walk by. In the sunshine of your love. I think the gargoyles need a second or two to activate their ability, so if you can get them surprised with the first shot, then they become active. So, you know, that guy became active first. Expect him to go, oh, really expected him to go all turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. He just got 3 shots. Fire don't work too good against them. I don't remember if corrosive was any better though.
Tunnel up ahead, while littered with rubble, appears to be mostly unobstructed.
I do the breakables, but I think all of them count on the level and it extends all the way through, so I didn't try it for any last time. Run! Flee! $17. See, I'm not switching back. I'm getting sloppy. Sloppy. After I do that, I need. It's not important that I switch back the gloves because I'm not using a melee weapon, but it is important that I switch back the tiara. That's not a spot, but that's a stat too. And I think, and I took Harper, so that's kind of important. I don't want Durwood to get killed by an ogre jelly. And I want all these remnants. I mean, they're dropping like crazy. I'd be a lunatic not to be trying to farm them. I mean, geez, I've made a ton of rem. Now this is a pretty easy door. I think it's like 5 because it's necessary. Okay. Must have missed an egg. I hope I didn't miss a real thing. A spider.
You notice footprints leading towards the door.
That would be bad. See, I thought they attacked the minute you opened that. Or I might be thinking of another one. Okay. Stay here because we gotta clear everything out. Because... oh look, respawns. So I usually clear them out a stage at a time. So I'm going to go all the way out to the main chamber and clear out to the where it takes the tunnel up. Go too far back because there's that stupid undisarmable fire trap. Okay, I can take Durwood up and I will park him right here between these two pillars. Kind of peek down that area. Just making sure. A long time ago, I could have sworn you kind of got. There are 2 flesh renders that popped in this room. Right off. Now you hug the wall because he can get into that fire trap right there. And if you flame broil Durward, the mission is over. Tell him to stay there and then clear out the main tunnel. There's actually a lot more fights going back up than there is coming down. A lot more. Make sure you clear all the popping monsters. Also, if you're playing this on a weekend where they haven't done a reset and you notice that in other missions the creatures run off of places they normally know where the edge are at, make sure you get all spawning creatures because they will go by you and go down to Darwood. Okay. Usually when it makes that turn back, you bring Durwood up to that turn. Now we don't have to go all the way back. There's some time things on here too, I think. Yeah, before the aggro changes, that first little pod right at the entrance, they wouldn't aggro on you if you're going to buy. You could be like, you know, a paladin in full armor, go clankety clank clank clank. They wouldn't attack. That way, when you came back with Durwood, they'd all like swarm him. It was evil. Guess I mean that literally too. How you doing, Durwood? Be sure to check for him because sometimes he will get lost or stuck. Oh, lost. Okay, this is the turn back, so you tell him to stay here. You know, chillax, my friend. And then you're going to clear out some flesh renders and some mephits, if I remember right. Mephits. See, these are really bad too, because you'd activate those. And if you didn't get the egg sacs, what would happen is those glass spiders would run by you if they're doing that falling off thing. And they'd run by you and swarm Durwood, who can't even beat up a baby glass spider. I mean, really, who can't beat up a baby glass spider? Well, Durwood. We got the answer to that question. See that flesh render? You see how he's sneaking out? He got in for you, man. Let's run up here really quick and check. Make sure it's just the flesh render. Usually is. Now with the old aggro rules, I'd bring them up now, but the new ones, I usually clear out, make sure I get all the way to here before bringing them up. Put my weapon down, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring him up to this pillar right here. It's not a lot, but this turn's actually the hardest when it comes to aggro. Had himself some friends. So now I'm falling asleep to the John Denver. No, that's not the good version of Brian Wilson. That'll work. Three Dog Night. It's upbeat, at least. Along the way, I will serenade you. Any way you say. Take you to the country, take you to the shore. Okay, I'm going to double check really quick. I don't want to be surprised with dead Durwood. Durwood. Yeah, dovetail right nice, isn't it? See, I cleared it out, so we're safe. There's nothing there. Alright, looks like it's okay to bring Durwood up. And I'll call LH back and finish our conversation. Been nice if he would have, like, signed on to Twitch and been here with us, but oh well. One day I'll be popular. I'm not wearing my Flame for Galaxy shirt because I had coffee. I don't want to spell it on it because I can't replace it. Alright, let's turn around, make sure Durwood stays safe. There's no sneak attack. And come on. See, that's worth a lot more than the other one was. Everyone's all like, here's a little box. Like, okay, now the next one is kill all the flesh renders, but I'm not gonna be able to get to that. I have other things I kind of have to get to tonight and set everything up, and that is my 2-hour block. So let me go ahead and recall out of here. While I'm doing that, I will switch the image. Anyway, thanks for showing up for Bard Life, everyone who did so. Titan, Tech 13, Spicy, especially. Thanks for joining me in chat. I do Bard Life every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. If you can stay up for Monday Night Football, you can certainly stay up for Monday Night DDO. I also stream Morning in Middle Earth for Lord of the Rings Online every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific. Have coffee. I'm usually up against a couple of other streamers doing Lord of the Rings Online too, but I got the official channel, so I'll admit this week we had a pretty good show. I also do one other show. It's a different game. It's not a Standing Stone game, so I don't mention its name, but I do that every Thursday night at 6:30 on my own channel, which right now is still twitch.tv/Doug Glendower. I'm going to rebrand that. I'm going to make that the company channel, so it'll be switching here soon. I'll let you know about it. Please, you can catch archives of all the shows and other things I've done right down here at www.cavaliercavalry.com. That's where I keep all my archives of videos, comics I've done, ranting and raving, all that kind of thing. And on Twitter, since I only have 140 characters to do it, I tell a lot of gaming related jokes. So if you'd like to get a laugh or two from my bardic musings, you can follow me as Alesthane Garfield on Twitter at the cat Alesthane. And I appreciate you showing up for Bard Live tonight. Oh, it's okay, Titan. I'm boring. Everybody's gonna fall asleep. And nobody wants to hear me sing, but I like to. I know Crocodile Rock. Anyway, I wish you all peace and great questing. Good night.